Dyson Daniels, a rising star in Australian basketball, is gearing up to be selected in the top 10 of the NBA draft, capping his transformation from school kid to superstar. If selected, the 19-year-old will join a list of 32 Australians who have played in the NBA. So, we're going to discuss the rise of Dyson Daniels. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Let's get moving. 19-year-old Dyson Daniels was up playing basketball and was born in Bendigo, Victoria, Australia. When he was younger, Daniels also played Australian rules football, but he chose to focus on basketball instead, where he played for the Australian national team and later took his skills to the NBA G League, turning down offers from numerous collegiate programs. Daniels comes from an athletic background. His father, Ricky, played professionally in Australia after studying there for 2 years. According to NBA G League stats, Daniels had a respectable G League season, averaging 11.1 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. Daniels may have shown the best potential of the three while playing with the future first-round choices, Marjan Beauchamp and Jaden Hardy, and he was able to blend in well on a team that had both NBA veterans and other teenagers. Daniels is an adaptable, intelligent, and developing talent who is prepared to enter the NBA and put on a show. This season, the big adaptable guards gained some valuable experience handling the ball while playing in the G League and continued to develop as a scoring threat. He competes unselfishly on both ends. Big and talented guard Dyson Daniels rose up draft boards because of his in-season development in the G League Ignite program. At the 28 FIBA U15 Oceania Championship, Daniels, who is from Bendigo, Australia, where his father Ricky, a former North Carolina State player, relocated as a pro, emerged as a prospect, averaging 8.3 points, 3.7 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 3 steals in 21.4 minutes per game. Early in his career, he gained a reputation for his versatility and made his NBL 1 debut with Bendigo shortly after turning 16 years old. He sustained development as a scorer and as a player, and it helped him secure a seat at the NBA Global Academy. Daniels joined a number of other prospects in the project's first year of play, becoming the first Academy player to advance to the G League Ignite. Daniels loaded the stat sheet all season long for head coach Jason Hart, averaging 12 points, 7.1 rebounds, 5.1 assists, and 2 steals per game. However, he played exceptionally well in the last month of the season. At the 2022 NBA Combine, Daniels was measured at 6 foot 7.5 in shoes, 195 pounds with a 6 foot 10.5 wingspan. Since the fall, he's grown over an inch, giving him intriguing size for a willing defender who can handle the ball. The 19-year-old is a strong competitor who competes with great intensity, but he still needs to bulk up after his late growth surge. In the G League, Daniels played both on and off the ball, and as the season went on, he increasingly found himself playing the point guard position. He made an effort to consistently make the proper play, using his height to his advantage as a passer and getting to floaters in the lane. He's a reliable ball handler who plays with poise and unselfishness. The versatile guard continues to develop rather swiftly on the offensive end as he appears more at ease looking for his own shot off the court as the year goes on, while also making significant progress as a set shooter. Although he still has opportunity to grow physically and refine his pull-up shooter technique, he's made excellent progress in the area of skill development despite adjusting to competing at a high level for the first time. Daniels is a dedicated competitor who plays with a special maturity on the defensive end. His size also allows him to cover a variety of positions. For a player his age, he possesses exceptional intuition in the passing lanes and on the glass, as well as an uncommon dedication to being in the proper places off the ball. Daniels made the most of his height and lateral quickness in the G League last season by adding a feeling of urgency to the defensive end. Despite the space his frame still has to fill out, the 19-year-old held up admirably on the ball, allowing just 0.64 points per one-on-one possession, 72nd percentile. Daniels had a significant defensive impact in a number of different ways, displaying a talent for tracking the ball on the glass and excellent reflexes in the passing lane. He was much more stable off the ball than the vast majority of players participating at a high level for the first time, pressing shooters with urgency and worrying opposing guards with his reach. According to Jonathan Giovanni, there are rumors that Daniels, who is climbing up the boards as a result of his outstanding performance at the NBA Draft Combine, could be taken in the top 5. Although there is still debate over whether Daniels should go into the top 5, if the hype machine keeps moving, I could see the Sacramento Kings selecting him at number 5 to replace Tyrese Halliburton, who has a comparable skill set to Daniels. I wouldn't be disappointed if the Knicks chose Dyson Daniels if he were available at number 11, but I think Johnny Davis or Benedict Mathurin, 2 shooting guards, would be a better fit for the team. Emmanuel Quickley, in the opinion of the majority of Knicks supporters ought to be given the chance to start at point guard with a seasoned player like Derrick Rose coming off the bench to fill in for IQ. Although Daniels' skill set is fascinating and his potential is great, I believe that at this point in time it's not necessary to add another point guard to the mix to grow. Instead, they should concentrate on adding more offensive firepower and players who are more skilled scorers rather than a do-it-all guard who will probably need a few years to develop into a decent player. In recent years, the NBA has seen the emergence of numerous youthful talents. Ben Simmons, Josh Giddey, and Matisse Thybulle are well-known figures who have improved Australia's standing abroad. Veteran coaches Patty Mills and Joe Ingles have taken the national team to previously unimaginable heights. The future is bright for Australian basketball with the arrival of another future star in Dyson Daniels. Alright everyone, that's all I have for you today. Let us know your opinion about Dyson Daniels in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be back soon with another video.